Hello, everyone. This is the Mgtow Cowboy. Greetings and salutations. This evening, I have a quick video for you. This video won't be more than 10 minutes long. It'll probably be about 5 to 6 minutes long. And I just wanted to share the idea that Mgtow is objective reality, or it is the realization of objective reality. It is the cognizance of objective reality. You know, I've come to realize one of the main reasons why everyone hates Mgtow, including many men. Of course, the corporations, of course, the governments, of course, women. They all hate Mgtow. But even many men, probably most men, they don't like Mgtow. And you know why they don't like Mgtow? Because it is a declaration by a certain sect of men that they're acknowledging openly and publicly that they have figured out objective reality, and that they're operating under the principles that will guide them the best once they discover objective reality. But that doesn't help. That doesn't help the government. That doesn't help the corporations. That doesn't help women. It helps the men who follow these principles, but it doesn't help all the people that parasite off the backs of these men. So, again, I wanted to say that Mgtow is objective reality. Mgtow is objective reality, and it's men realizing what objective reality is, and then moving forward, being guided by these principles. When we say that men should not marry, imagine being a young, beautiful woman. You're 25 years old. You're at that age where you're really starting to think about marriage. And all of a sudden, this seemingly philosophical, political community of men is saying that they have figured you out, and they're calling you out basically as a parasite, and they're not going to marry you. And you know what that means. You know that essentially you are a parasite. You're looking for a man that you can cling to, legally, and then he'll take care of you. And if he doesn't, you can leave him and take all his money. And then they just say they're not going to do that, that they have figured you out, and then they're not going to put themselves legally in a position to do that. Imagine how you're going to feel, especially when the whole time you've been told by the governments that, you're a victim, and also that you're equal. And also that you're strong. You're weak because you're a victim. Or you're a victim because you're weak. But you're strong. And you're equal at the same time. And then of course, Disney Channel, Disney's constantly telling you you're a princess. And you're gonna kiss this guy, and he's not a guy. He's a nasty, greasy, grimy, sleazy, slimy frog, and you're gonna kiss him. And then he turns into a prince, and then he rolls up in a car and drives you off. And then some guy comes along and he won't marry you, and he wipes that entire facade, that fantasy away from you. It's not gonna go over well. So I'm sorry, I should already close it. I was thinking about talking about some other things, but I don't want this one to go too long. I just wanted to talk about how Mgtow basically is objective reality, and how men are so lied to. We are so just bullshitted from a young age. And they do this to us because it really does help them. It helps the corporations. It helps women. It helps the governments. It keeps things stable for all of them. But it fucks us over. It screws us over. And they know this. And they don't care. And right now, their biggest... I'm telling you, this is revolutionary. We're witnessing the birth, or I love this. I love bringing this up. You guys remember Barbar or Barbarossa? I love the way he put it. He says we're witnessing the birth out of the primordial ooze of the gender war, the birth of a new man, a Mgtow man, a man who does not flinch when he hears the bullshit feminist arguments, because he knows they're all lies. and he doesn't flinch when the women, everyone, government, the radio, the television try to shame him back into place. He doesn't flinch. He's right, and he knows he's right, and he's informed. And these people, they hate us because they are in fact trying to enslave us. Well, we are enslaved right now. We are enslaved, but there's an awakening, and they don't like it. And yeah, tomorrow, or we're already in today. Tomorrow, when I wake up tomorrow, I don't have to go to work. It didn't take long. Didn't take long for it didn't take long for my employers to say, Joe, you're a good worker. You're showing up on time. You haven't called in sick. It's been months you haven't called in sick. You wanna work this day or that day or this day? I'm working 6 days a week. They've already told me if I want to work every day, I can. It's just like, oh my God, I need at least one day off, just at least one to recharge the batteries. But, it's more of the same. Men, you get to work. Men, you get to work, and then people with government jobs, they get paid twice as much, do half the amount of work, and they get all those bennies, Ooh, pension, benefits, everything. You guys know. Anyway, I'm going long. But I just wanted to say again, just to recap, Mgtow is the realization and integration of objective truth. The powers that be don't like this. It's unstoppable. And now they're getting to the point now. I mean, if you listen to, what's her name, that Bates woman, is it Laura Bates? I can't remember her name. There's other groups. They're saying that men who think like us are terrorists, but they will not debate us. They will not, and if they do debate us, they immediately just go to trying to shut us down. And basically, we're right. They know we're right. They've been running a racket for a long time, and I want to see that come to an end. And I know that you gentlemen want to see that too. Oh, this is the Mgtow Cowboy. Over and out. You boys stay strong.